Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. So I know I look like a mess right now, but it is time for something I've been waiting for a while for now, and that is, are you ready? She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. I am about to start watching it. Oh, let's get in my bed and let's press play. Yes! I'll catch you guys after I finish watching the episode. I want to inform you, before this next part starts, there is spoilers to She-Hulk episode 1. So if you haven't seen it yet and you don't want any spoilers, click off and come back. But there is spoilers ahead. This is your final warning. Alright, so She-Hulk episode 1. I'm gonna give it a personal rating of about 7.5 out of 10. I think it probably has one of the best first episodes out of any Marvel show. I think Loki probably has the best one, and I believe WandaVision and She-Hulk are battling for the number 2 spot and the number 3 spot. So I want to give it, I'm gonna rank it that high on the first episode scale because I think the complete storyline of everything, the her breaking the fourth wall, everything about this first episode I thought was done very well. I know in the comics she gets her powers because she's dying and Bruce has to actually give her some of his blood to let her live. But in this show they get into a car accident, and obviously we see Bruce has a thing on his arm to stop him from turning into the Hulk, and he is bleeding as Bruce, and some of the blood gets into his cousin Jennifer Walters, and she becomes the She-Hulk. So I thought it was a way better transition of her getting her powers in the comics, in my opinion. From what I've seen people say, they think the same thing. And overall, I think the show, this first episode was very, very well made, in my opinion. You know, seeing the storyline of Professor Hulk building this place in Mexico with Tony during the blip, finding the lab that he, combined the Hulk and him to become Smart Hulk, seeing that lab for the first time. I think all around it was definitely a breath of fresh air for the Hulk character. I know a lot of people just want to see the that Hulk, but I think it's boring. I think it was definitely a breath of fresh air seeing Smart Hulk for Avengers Endgame, and obviously we're not gonna have him forever. I think this is gonna set him up for a World War Hulk storyline, or maybe a different version of Hulk, but we are definitely gonna get back the Green Monster. But I think it's definitely a breath of fresh air for his character, because it's boring for a character to be the exact same way. I think it's nice to have them switch up, same hero, different type of way. But overall, I think the episode was amazing. I'm excited to see when she goes to talk to Abomination, when she meets Daredevil, all these things that are running through my mind. I'm excited to see. So hopefully the episode 2 will have these these characters show up. I believe we'll probably be seeing Abomination in the next episode, because honestly, from all the trailers, it was almost all episode 1 and what I'm assuming some of episode 2. So I'm definitely excited to see what else they got, because this is a 9-episode series. The only other 9 episode was WandaVision, and I thought WandaVision was very, very good. I just hate how it's 1 episode a freaking week. I mean, it's gonna take forever, but it is what it is. Overall, I think it is a great show so far. Some of the Marvel shows start off really jumpy and kind of weird, but I think this one started off great, and I think this one has the potential to probably be one of the better Disney Plus Marvel shows. I don't think it can beat Loki, but we'll see, because Loki was amazing. I think Loki is probably the one show that is unbeatable in my opinion. I don't think any Marvel show can compare to what they have. So I'm excited to see what goes down. So like I said, honest opinion, 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was great. So I'm excited for the next episode, and yeah, every time one of these episodes drop, I'm gonna do something like this, just kind of talk about it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.